In PyTest, what does a fixture scope class means? In this example that I'm going to show you, I have a fixture here and the scope is a class. It just means this fixture is going to run once for that one class, no matter how many tests there are in the class. So in this example, just like before, we have 3 tests. They're all inside of this class, and each of these tests are using that fixture, right? They're applied. So we can do the use fixture also, but we just doing it this way. We're passing the fixture as a parameter for every test, but the scope is a class. So now if we run this test, right, I'm just going to run this entire function, I'm going this entire file, and we can see that the setup runs once, the setup only printed once, and then we have test 1, test 2, test 3, and then the teardown, right? Because it only run once for the class. If I was to change this to function, then we can see, I'm going to run it again, it's going to run for every function, right? We're going to see setup, function, teardown. So that fixture run every single time for every function or for every test if we do function, but if we do class, it only runs once for that class. And that is the one I use mostly for the front end. Basically, I put all my front end tests inside of a class, and I have a fixture that opens a browser in a conf test. So it opens one browser, and every test in that class will run in that browser. So if I want to make sure I have different browsers for different tests, then I don't put them in the same class. So for me, one class means one browser, the way I usually design it. I mean, you're flexible, but that's how I like to do it. So that is what scope of a class means when you're working with fixtures.